Hello. Today I'd like to invite you to practice some developmental patterns that I learned from Dr. Martha Eddy during the my somatic movement therapy training program. The push and the reach of the head and the tail. And I'm showing you on this call how the head will push when it's upside down on the ground. So with the top of the skull, this area, you make contact with the floor, and then your head pushes the floor away. As a setup, of course, you need a mat or a carpet, a towel, something comfortable. You will be kneeling, so perhaps you'd like to have the knee padded. Also, something behind your bum and the feet can help reducing the knee flexion, and that can make the movement more approachable. To begin with, you will bring the top of your head right down on the floor, on the carpet or on the blanket. Bring your knees as much as possible close to your head. Tight little ball, the feet are relaxed. Then make contact with the head on the mat. A diamond between your hands. Breathe, relax your jaw, slightly open. As you push with the top of the head, as you push the floor with the top of the head, you'll feel how the movement travels through the spine. Do a very small push to begin with. Just with your head. What happens? Can you feel the movement of the head on the neck? The movement in the neck and in your throat. It's a push. You're pushing the floor away. Let that push travel all the way down the spine. Feel how the tail could be reaching toward your feet. That's the direction. Relax your hips. Start to push with your tail. Push away from your feet. And feel how that push makes your head reach toward the ground again. Push with your head as you reach with your tail. Push with your tail to reach with your head. My forehead by now is on the ground, by the way. You can continue practicing, and then you can rest in a child pose for just a few breaths here. Breathing in your back body. Then you can slowly come into a high kneeling position where you'll maybe find, like me, that your voice has deepened, probably due to the movement of the spine, the movement in your throat, the opening of the jaw and of your diaphragm. Feel the contact of your pelvis towards your feet. Start to feel the energy of the tail pushing the ground away so that your head could be reaching toward the ceiling through the spine. Once you're on the top, you can then push the ceiling away with your head so that the tail will feel like it's reaching toward the floor. Continue. Pushing with the tail, reach with the head. Push with your head, reach with the tail. Take your hands on top of your head so that you'll be able to feel more concretely the push in your head, of the head. So again, push with your tail. Feel the head reaching toward your hands and to the ceiling. Push the hands away with your head. And feel the tail reaching towards your feet. A few more. And then rest. I find these patterns to be centering, grounding. I will film another clip to practice these patterns in different movements. Thank you very much for joining me for now.